ROTIMI AMAECHI, the Minister of Transportation, has blamed ethnicity for the slow pace of development in Nigeria. Amechi, in a statement on Friday, disclosed that rail projects around Nigeria were built for the growth of the country's economy rather than ethnic biases. The former Rivers State governor identified what he called politicizing of railway development as one of the main challenges hindering the government's effort to stimulate the economy. The minister, who was speaking as a guest lecturer at the annual public lecture of the Department of Economics at the University of Lagos, noted that the transportation as a model involved logistics. Amechi added that transportation is responsible for driving the economies of nations. Virtually everything we do involves transportation. He said, it is a key element in driving the development of economies all over the world, and it creates possibilities for other sectors. Therefore, you cannot even create employment if you don't create logistics. Nigerians are too ethnically conscious. You think first of your ethnicity before you think as a Nigerian. Ethnicity is putting pressure on the economies of railway construction. What you hear is, I'm a Yoruba man, I'm a Hausa man, I'm an Igbo man. Railway is fueled by economic activities. It is not fueled by tribes. Ethnicity isn't the way to go. Those who found the embers of ethnicity are those who were befitting from the government in the past, but are no longer befitting from the government. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, he's blamed ethnicity for the slow pace of development in the country. Him blaming the slow pace of development, hinging it on the fact that people are thinking ethnically first. They first think about the region they are from, and they are biased. Well, what it is that if Buhari's administration, if they want to construct railways, or if they are thinking of developing different areas in the country, it should be done fairly, not one side being developed and the other left underdeveloped. We recall that recently the Niger Delta militants, they raised an alarm that they were going to begin action. You know, for some time the Niger Delta region has been quiet. Those militancy activities, they've all gone underground, but they were calling on President Muhammad Buhari's administration that it is not fair, that it is not fair on them, that looking at other regions that they are more developed. You know, they were stating that Niger Delta itself, they generate a lot of revenue for the country. A lot of revenue comes from Niger Delta. We know it's an oil producing area. But look at the way development is going in other areas. You know, the train station, the railway that Amechi is talking about. How many of these are in this area? So this is one thing that they need to look into, not just claiming that it's ethnicities, because Nigerians, they are always dwelling on ethnicity. They are always politicizing everything. That is what is hindering the development. If there is an even share of everything, if they want to build railway, they want to build anything in the country, they have to think of a way that it has to be in all the geopolitical zone. If everyone has a fair share, no one will be talking about ethnicity. Rotimi Amechi here is stating that it's being politicized. No one is politicizing it. What Nigerians are concerned about is not politics, because the average Nigerian, they are not politicians. They are just average Nigerians who want that the system is working, and they have amenities. And if Buhari is thinking about bringing things into different communities, it should not just be for the north alone. If you see the sort of development, all the effort, all of the energy President Muhammad Buhari is throwing into the north, everything he's doing in the north is enough for other regions to complain. What is going on? Why is it only in the north? It's not all about politicizing it. It's reality. It is what it is. So Amechi needs to know very well, because right now he's blaming, he's hinging it, he's stating that the biggest problem hindering Nigerians' development, that it is ethnicity. But when Buhari's government is fair, if there is fairness, because if we look at the agitations right now, one of the major reasons of the agitation is that there is marginalization. IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, they noted that Buhari's government have marginalized the East for a very long time. Appointment hardly goes that way. Even developments, things that they are planning, it hardly goes that way. Amechi is a core loyalist of President Muhammad Buhari. Anyways, we know he's an APC card carrying member. So he would always look at it from the perspective of President Muhammad Buhari. Someone who you don't dare say anything against President Muhammad Buhari, he will come against you. For him to be making this sort of statement that Nigerians are too ethnically conscious, that you first think of your ethnicity before you think as a Nigeria, and that ethnicity is putting pressure on the economies of railway construction. To me, in my own opinion, I feel that that is not the case. If President Muhammad Buhari's government is being fair and everything is done without preference given to any region, any part of the country, it should be even. If they want to, if they're talking about railway and we're going to be constructing railways, then you should be looking at all of the regions. What Buhari government does is always playing the blame game. We know recently, presidency came up with stating that the issue of the country, the problem of the country, is as a result of the previous administrations, that they are the ones that drag the country pull the country down. They stated that all of the challenges President Muhammad Buhari is dealing with right now, they are not from his own administration. They were problems he met. He inherited all of these problems. They are always used to playing the blame game. Even if he met all of these problems, how has he dealt with them? He's compounded the problems. He's increased them. See the way he's sponsoring the terrorism and insecurity in the country. So we know very well that they are just good at playing blame game. Rotimi here is playing another blame game, stating why Nigeria is not developed. The problem that is hindering it right now is placing it on the people right now, that they are first thinking about their ethnicity before they first think about their ethnicity before they think about being Nigerian. Well, let Buhari's government do the right thing. Do the right thing and stop playing this blame game. Stop playing this blame game, because 6 years, 6 years into Buhari's administration, we've not seen any developmental stride. We've not seen anything that he's done for the country. Rather, he's just playing the blame game here. What is hindering Nigerians' development? Well, guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.